Okay, so let's talk about processed vegan food for a while. We all beat up on Minister Inky recently, but let's have like an open discussion about um, my experiences with eating processed vegetarian and vegan products. Now, as you all know, I've been a vegan for about 14 years, and throughout this period, I learned that if one decides to not eat meat, your options are basically limited in terms of being able to eat from fast food eateries and restaurants in general. You know, I found that as a vegan, you might be more preoccupied with the surface, the cooking surfaces in restaurants than the average person, right? I recently discovered that a local store that sells sliced fruit, they slice the fruit in the butcher section of the food store, right? So I basically had to discontinue buying my watermelon, my kiwi, my cantaloupe. I had to discontinue buying all of this because I recently discovered that the store, they slice the fruit next to where they slice the pig, or where they slice the cow or the chickens that they slaughter. So, some people just don't get it as far as what a vegan goes through shopping at some of these locations. I have some horror stories. One particular time, I went to the Chinese restaurant, and I wanted to buy some curry vegetables with fried rice. So I went. I was kind of red. So I decided, let me take this food home and eat this food before I go to sleep. So as I ate some of the broccoli, the cabbage, the green pepper and the onion, I discovered a bone. This was an animal bone mixed up in the vegetables, And so it's some things you just have to learn as a vegan. Some of these places, they view all of their material as being part of supplies, right? Part of their merchandise. So if they have some vegetables that they didn't finish using in the meat dish, they're going to use the same vegetables to feed the vegan when he comes to get some curry vegetables, So some of these things you just have to learn. And that's why there was like a lot of public outrage about Minister Inky, because, we don't really consider the fact that, vegans don't really have a lot of options. So to see a person sitting down eating a burger, many people assume that it's a meat burger. I had some encounters eating veggie burgers in the public where I sort of felt like I had to explain myself to everybody who recognizes me. One particular person that works with me, I actually had to show him the receipt. Like, bro, can you read that this says veggie burger? But despite the fact that you might even explain yourself to people, people will still go with the wrong conclusion. Just to be spiteful. So I can understand Minister Inky's plight as a Rastafarian, eating food. Many people, they monitor your food choices like the FDA or like the FBI, really. They monitor my food choices like the FBI because people know the type of diet that I should be dealing with as a Rastafarian, as a vegan. People know me for being a vegan for a period of time. So, you're always under the microscope. But the options are so few. Many times you might find yourself buying some fries at a place that you shouldn't buy some fries. But I think that's a part that comes with the territory of learning. As you learn, you grow, and you make some advancements. Okay? But I just wanted to touch on my own encounters as a vegan. But, just let me know what your thoughts are. Have you had any bad experiences such as these? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, one love. That's it.